In July of 2021, the Russians surprised more than one when a state-owned defense conglomerate presented its newest and most impressive stealth aircraft. The Sukhoi SU-75, or Checkmate, is a prototype of a single-engine stealth fighter aircraft, and it was described by Vladimir Putin as a pure demonstration of the full potential of the Russian aviation industry. The Russians are known for their secrecy and restrictions surrounding upcoming military technology. A Western journalist who witnessed the aircraft in person asserted that it will be able to strike almost 10 targets at the same time, despite the fact that the stealth credentials of the aircraft have already been called into question by a number of experts. With an internal weapons bay equipped with cutting-edge technology, missiles, and even an autocannon. Although the Checkmate is still in the process of being developed, it is possible that the full potential and ramifications of the so-called aircraft of the future will have the ability to change aerial warfare for good. Located just outside of Moscow, the Tarkovsky International Airport played host to the International Aviation and Space Shuttle, or MAX, conference in July 2021. The airport is also the location of the Grammar Flight Research Institute. Several days before plane spotters and enthusiasts flocked to Tarkovsky to take pictures of a new mysterious plane as it taxied to a parking spot across the airfield. That location has served as Russia's top military aircraft test facility, going all the way back to the days of the Soviet Union. During the event that was co-hosted by the government of Moscow and the Avia Salon, the Russian aircraft manufacturer Sukhoi revealed the prototype of their most cutting-edge jet fighter yet, which includes stealth capabilities. According to Russian media, Sukhoi, the manufacturer of renowned military aircraft such as the Su-24 supersonic attack aircraft and the Su-7 supersonic fighter, developed the new model under the ITS program, which is a Russian acronym for Light Tactical Aircraft. During the event, the developer stated that the prototype is scheduled to make its first flight in 2023, and that deliveries could begin as early as 2026. There will be two distinct models available. One will be unmanned, and the other will have 2 seats. Rostec, a state-owned holding conglomerate that specializes in investment in defense and high-tech industries, conducted an aggressive advertising campaign in the days leading up to the conference. The advertisement cheekily displayed the catchphrase, "Wanna see me naked?" an allusion to the unknown nature of the prototype, along with pictures of the newest Russian fighter hidden under a tarpaulin. Not only that, but none other than Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, was also present at the MAX air show. He boldly stated that what we saw in Tarkovsky today demonstrates that Russian aviation has a large potential for development, and that our aircraft-making industry has continued to create new aircraft designs that are competitive. This was done while he was inspecting the plane during the opening of the event. The Sukhoi SU-75, also known as Checkmate, is a single-engine stealth fighter aircraft that is currently in the process of being developed for export and for use by the Russian aerospace forces. The term stealth technology refers to the collection of technologies that allow stealth aircraft to evade detection by potential foes. These technologies reduce the emission and reflection of radar, infrared, visible light, radio frequency spectrum, and audio. Stealth aircraft are designed to evade detection by potential enemies. Although the United States F-117 Nighthawk was the first aircraft of its kind to enter operational service, other nations have since followed suit, including China and Russia with their Su-57 two-engine stealth fighters. The most recent version of Sukhoi's potential fighter aircraft is intended to be both more compact and less expensive than its stealth predecessor. According to the official data provided by Sukhoi and Rostec, the Checkmate will be capable of reaching speeds up to twice as fast as sound, will have a range of 1,864 miles, and will be able to carry 16,300 pounds of payload. All of the features that were displayed at the Russian air show, including a diverter's inlet, a V-shaped tail, and internal weapons bays, give the impression that they are designed to lower the aircraft's radar signature. Despite the fact that its massive wing area suggests the fighter will be able to fly and engage in combat at altitudes higher than 40,000 feet. A chief executive of Rostec stated in an interview with the Wall Street Journal that the Rostec Checkmate will be able to carry air-to-air and air-to-surface armaments weighing over 7 tons and will be able to strike multiple targets simultaneously thanks to its internal weapons bay, 5 missiles, and autocannon. This information was provided by Rostec. As a method for cutting costs, the Sukhoi Design Bureau has decided to make the Su-57 and the Checkmate fighter jets share the majority of their components and avionics, as stated by Yuri Borisov, the Deputy Prime Minister of Russia. Matt Bodnar, an NBC journalist and the first Western correspondent to see the newest jet in person, provided his employees with a word-by-word preview of the aircraft because Russia's restrictions during the airshow prevented clear cockpit photos. According to Bodnar, the layout of the cockpit of the Su-75 Checkmate is quite comparable to that of Russia's other stealth fighter, the Su-57, which features a glass cockpit and 2 main LCD displays measuring 15 inches each. While this is going on, the electronic infrastructure of the jet fighter appears to be constructed according to the open architecture principle, and it utilizes matriarchal-style diagnostic systems that are located mostly on board. Music. It has been rumored that Sukhoi is also contemplating developing a carrier-based version of the aircraft, in addition to the unmanned and 2-seat variants of the aircraft. The potential fighter was designed to compete head-on with the United States F-35 Lightning II fighters, a new fighter being developed in China, and other designs that are conceptually comparable. According to statements made by Sergei Charnazov, the head of Rostec Corporation, the new plane is anticipated to have a price tag of $30 million. This will make it a more affordable option for a stealth fighter, which are typically quite pricey. As a result, it is anticipated that this new aircraft will create a niche market for the combat aircraft industry in the export market. This market will offer a lower-cost alternative to designs that are developed in the United States and China, which are both more expensive. According to Yuri Borisov, the new fighter will also serve as a significant export to other countries. He expressed hope that the Checkmate will be sold to Argentina, Vietnam, India, and several African nations, and it is anticipated that foreign customers will place orders for at least 300 of them over the course of the next decade and a half. There have also been discussions regarding the possibility of exporting the jet to Turkey, Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, and several countries in Latin America. Borisov also dropped hints that an additional international client observed the new unmanned jet at the air show and has already expressed a strong interest in purchasing one for themselves. We appreciate you taking the time to watch our video. Please share your thoughts with us in the comment section below. And if you want to see more exciting stories about military fighter jets, be sure to subscribe to Warplane channel. Also click the notification bell to be notified whenever we publish new content. Stay tuned.